Yep. Good morning, and welcome to your courthouse and the county commissioners meeting. This meeting is being recorded, and I would ask for you to stand for the pledge and a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated. Since our last meeting, we have not had been in executive session, nor do we have any correspondence. And I will open the floor for public comment. Seeing none, we'll move to the consent agenda. Minutes of July 24th, 2024 public meeting and public hearing. Financial report. Do you have anything?
I don't have anything.
HR report.
Don't have anything.
Looks like we still have some open positions there. Student adult probation, telecommunicators.
Yeah, and the HR specialist is now open.
Okay.
We have no proclamations this meeting.
No, we do not.
Wow.
Unfinished business. Labor attorney review.
Before we do that, I'll make the motion that we approve the consent agenda.
You are absolutely right.
I'll second that.
Thank you. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Let you guys get that
That's confusing.
Labor attorney review.
We had solicited proposals, received a couple back. After reviewing them, I would move that we contract with the Knox Law Firm. We agree the rate of $230 an hour for labor attorney purposes.
Motion, do we have a second?
I'll second that.
Have motion and a second. Discussion. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Agreement with Iridium, license to carry software. This was an article, follow-up to an article that appeared in the Warren paper this morning for individuals to use they can apply for the license to carry online.
This is at no cost to the county. The folks who are utilizing this service would bear the cost of any costs associated with the application process. With that, I would move to approve the agreement.
Motion, do we have a second?
I'll second the motion to approve the agreement.
Motion and a second. Discussion. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Telecom agreement with Insight Technology. This is for our phone system.
I would just make a quick little note for everybody's help. The name IT Telecommunications is a fictitious name that's registered with the PA.
Okay.
It's just a fictitious name, so Bill Gallagher is the entity behind it, so the contract should read Bill Gallagher, DBA, IT Telecommunications.
Gotcha.
We could easily make that change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe this is for 3 years, so I'll make the motion that we approve the agreement with the recommended change to the consultant's name. Bill Gallagher doing business as IT Telecom.
Motion, do we have a second?
Second.
Motion and a second. Discussion. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
I would say you can check with Bill. I mean, I don't know if the fictitious name is issued to Bill. where it's issued to Insight.
Mhm.
So
So,
be
We'll ask
registered to the Secretary of State.
yeah, he should be able to provide paperwork to
Okay.
tell us, yeah.
Okay,
Very good.
thank you.
Repository tax bid.
So it looks like there are five tax parcels there. With the largest amount being $3,525 and the smallest 600. This came from Phil Gilbert, and he is asking us to approve these during this meeting. So with that said, we certainly want to put properties back on the tax rolls. So happy to make that motion to accept these bids as they are listed here on his letter on August 1.
Yeah, there are 5 of them, 3 in the city and 2 in Meade Township. I would second that motion.
Discussion. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Medical assistant transport agreement. July 20th, 2004 to 6/20/2025.
So this is for the TALK transportation plan to be able to transport medical assistance patients. I'll be happy to make a motion to approve this particular agreement.
And I will second it.
Motion and a second. Discussion. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. County Commissioners' comments.
Nope, I don't have any either. I guess I'll just make a couple comments. One, it's still good, despite the fact we don't have any department directors here today, to see their monthly reports. It looks like the elections office had put in a report in for the month, and we have increased our voter registration by 164 from the prior month, which is really cool. And then secondly, just a look at the DPS report. There's a lot going on with Warren County Public Safety and 911. We've lost some people related to 911, and there's a lot of telecommunications activities going on as it relates to the county and public safety services. So it's good to see those, so we understand exactly the things that are going on, the progress that's being made each month when each one of those department heads sends their reports in.
These are open to public, correct?
Yes, they're open to the public, that's
If
correct.
everybody would like to see them, please feel free.
Yep.
Dave, you have no comment? Yeah, we're done.
That's it, no more comments.
Just some information for the public. There was severe flooding in Tioga and Potter counties earlier. As a result, Warren County sent 12 people to those locations in 2 boats. And they were out, I believe they were back that late that night. Yesterday, there was a call that they have been asked to return to Potter and Tioga, primarily Tioga. Their incident command team needed a break, and they are out there for a couple days. A couple individuals were sent out to give them a break, and they will be returning probably by Friday, my understanding.
Yeah.
So kudos to them, and thank them for the job. Well done. With that, do we have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Have a motion, second?
I'll second that.
All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.